open sesame. We've places to go. We've people to see. Let's put them on. There's all sorts of shapes that I bet you can make.
Hey guys, so I have not done a makeup tutorial in a while, so I wanted to film this one. It's probably going to be a chit-chat type of video. I made this Coastal Scents palette. Basically, I bought the Hot Pots and then I bought the palette. There's 28 colors and I have this one eye look that I've been doing non-stop. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that today. So I'm going to start off with a primer and I'm going to use my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, which I got from GlamBot. If you have not seen the haul, I'll have it linked down below, and I'm just going to take a little bit. I have never used this before, so a lot of the products in this video are kind of going to be like a first impression. It's like a silicone base, which I really, really like. I actually didn't need this much. I'm already in love and I haven't even put foundation on. I just love the way that it makes my skin feel. For foundation, I'm going to be mixing these two. It is my Covergirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation in 860 and 865, which is Classic Tan and Tawny. So when I mix these together, I get like my perfect shade. This is almost my shade, but it's a little too light. And I have not used this foundation in months. Just gonna pump that on my face. And then do the other color. As always, I'm going to use my Sony Catching sponge to blend this all in. So for underneath my eyes, I'm going to be using this Coastal Scents palette that I made, and the color that I'm using, I believe this is number 4, I'm not sure, but I'll leave it down below, and it's just like a yellow undertone, but it's super light, and this is the brush I'm using. It's like a Coastal Scents, I don't even know what it's called, but if you look at their brushes online, I'm sure you'll find it. So I'm just putting that very messily underneath my eyes, lightly obviously, because I'm gonna blend this out with my sponge. And I'm just doing this in like a triangle motion and then bringing it up and out a little bit. And this sponge is wet, by the way. I love this sponge because it works really well dry too. Like sometimes I'll just completely forget to make it wet and it still works really well. Now I'm going to do some highlighting with my L'Oreal Magic Lune Me highlighter, and this is in the color Light Pale. So just crank that up, and I'm going to put this underneath my eyes again, and then down the center of my face. And just blend. I'm so excited for vacation. I'm going to Colonial Beach, and I definitely will be vlogging. If you guys didn't know, I did start vlogging. I haven't been very good at it lately because I'm just not used to it. But I'll have my vlog channel linked down below in case you want to check that out. I need to like go to Target and pick up a few things because I still need some stuff. Mostly makeup related, but yeah. And I have not filmed my favorites video yet because I want to do a giveaway, but I need to go out and buy the products before I film the video. So probably do that tomorrow. For a highlight, I'm going to use Benefit's High Beam, and this is like a pinky white highlight. I don't even know how to describe it. Looks pink in the bottle, but it's not as pink when you put it on. So I'm just doing a couple dots going up on my cheekbones, bring some down my nose, Cupid's bow, and then a little on my chin. And then I'm going to blend that out with my sponge. I really like this. I'm so glad I bought this. This was something else that I got from GlamBot as well. To contour, I'm going to use my e.l.f. Moisturizing Foundation Stick. So today I'm going to try doing a thin line and see how I like that. As always, I'm going to use my e.l.f. small stippling brush and blend that in. After I contour, I take my sponge and I run it right underneath so it stays nice and light. I do that on both sides, and then I also go around my mouth and then the center of my face. For my eyebrows, I use this NYC eyeliner. It's their retractable one. It's so good for eyebrows, but it's almost done, so I'm really upset. So I'm just going to do that quickly. I just officially ran out of that, so now I'm just going to take the wax and the powder and finish filling them in. I didn't go too in-depth with the eyebrows because I'm probably going to do an entire eyebrow routine video. Plus my pencil ran out, so they don't look as good as they normally do. But now I'm going to set them with my e.l.f. clear brow gel, and I always use this. I've never used another brow gel, so. So starting off with eyes, I'm going to put a black liner in my tight line. This will make your lashes look much more full. So for my lid, I'm going to take a cream shadow that is very close to my skin tone and just put that all over my lid. And you can bring that up into your crease as well. And the reason why I like to do this is because I do my crease color before I do my lid color, and I don't like to have shimmer in my crease, obviously. The first thing that I'm going to do is take a light tan color and apply that in my crease, and you can bring that from inner to outer corner. And this is by Coastal Scents, and it's called Oatmeal Tan. Now I'm going to apply some tape to the corners of my eyes, so I'll have a nice sharp line. And that color is going to work as a transition shade that we just put in our crease. Now we're going to take a darker, more orange tone tan and put that in the outer part of our crease. This is called Oktoberfest, and all the shadows that I will be using are by Coastal Scents, by the way, just so you know. And these are their hot pots. So just work that into the outer part of your crease until it's not so intense. And I'm using a big fluffy brush. This is the Sedona Lace EB13. Now taking that same color on a more dense and small brush, you're going to put that in your crease, but you're going to really work it in. So you're literally pushing it into your crease. And the way you push it in, you want it to go down onto your lid more than up. And now I'm going to take a shimmery champagne color for my lid, and this is called Flesh Tone by Coastal Scents, and just pack that on and try not to get it up into your crease. Let me know if you guys like it when I just do one eye explaining everything, and then you can just see the other one. Or if you want me to do both of them. So now I'm going to do my eyeliner. I'm going to do winged liner, and I'm going to use my e.l.f. cream eyeliner. Finally got a new one because my other one was like completely dried out. And to apply that, I'm going to use this just like angled eyeliner brush by Coastal Scents as well. Lots of Coastal Scents. So I went ahead and did my winged liner, and I always keep the tape on so it makes a perfect wing, or closer to perfect than I could make myself. With that same orangey brown color that you used in your crease, you can run that underneath your lash line, all the way from inner to outer corner. Once you've done that, we're going to take a dark reddish brown and run that underneath our lash line just in the outer part. You don't want to go any farther than like the center of your eyeball. Then you're going to take any off-white shimmery shade that you have and put that in your inner corner. This is Nude by Coastal Scents, and then also bring it underneath your lash line a little bit. So now I'm going to apply my mascaras, and the first one I'm using is my Lash Blast by Covergirl. This stuff is honestly so amazing. I always heard people talk about it, but I was like, because I usually only use Maybelline mascaras. I don't know why, that's just the way it works out. Now I'm going to use my Maybelline Pumped Up mascara and apply a coat of that. The last mascara that I'm using is the L'Oreal Miss Manga, which is so amazing. You will definitely see this in my favorites video, I guarantee it. So the first thing that I'm going to do is just set my foundation with my Maybelline Fit Me powder, and I'm just putting that on all the spots where it doesn't need to be bright because I'm using a color that is my skin tone. Now I'm going to set underneath my eyes with my MAC Soft Focus Shaping Powder, and this has a nice yellow undertone, So it's perfect for underneath your eyes. And then I'm also going to set down the center of my face so that stays nice and bright. And my music's over. Cries for 15 years. Now I'm going to contour my face like crazy with my Rimmel Natural Bronzer. I'm going to use this Coastal Scents brush. Just like a dense dome brush. In circular motions. And then bring that up onto my temple and forehead area. If you guys want to see like a highlighting and contour like in-depth video, definitely let me know, because sometimes I do even more contouring than this if I'm going somewhere where I want my picture taken. Well, not I want it taken, if it's going to be taken. With my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Deep Dark, I'm going to use an angled blush brush and just put that on right over top the contour and bring it down to my cheeks. And this is nice and shimmery. So I'm using this instead of a blush today. So in case you couldn't tell, my face is very, very matte because the foundation that I use gives you like a powdery finish. So I'm going to highlight with my e.l.f. highlighter in Moonlight Pearl. This is the one that I always use. It's like that champagne color. And just put that right above my cheekbones. And if you're scared that you're going to highlight too much, just start out with a little bit on your brush, especially when coming down on your cheeks, because it can get intense very, very quickly. My chin, and then put a little on my Cupid's bow as well. So in every video that I've posted recently where I was wearing this lip combo, you guys would always ask me what it is, so I'm going to go over it right now. I start off with my NYX Butter Gloss in the color Madeline, which is like the perfect nude for my lips. And then I go in with my Almay Gloss, and this is one of their Color and Care liquid lip balms in the color Rosy Lipped, and this has more of a pink undertone, and just lay that right on top. So that is all for the makeup. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already. I will have my links down below, Instagram and Twitter, along with my vlog channel, so be sure to subscribe to that. So that is all I really have to say, so I will see you guys in my next video. I love you. Bye! So I bought one more thing, and I believe this was by...